Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Football Analytics. Today I'm going to be covering Saturday and Sunday for the Serie A. So far we've been acing it. Hit the like button, guys. Support this channel. Really appreciate it. So let's start off with the toughest game because it's a 12:30 game on Sunday. That's Verona against Bologna. First of all, Bologna is once again proving everybody wrong. Look at this comeback victory from against Milan, comeback victory against Cagliari to put them in the top 5 places, in the top 6. Last year they finished top 5, went to the Champions League, so a lot of people were talking shit that Bologna is not going to do anything this year, but they're right back in the European Cup conversation. Okay, let's go to the far chart. Stat that I really like here, it's this one, guys. Look at that. They haven't scored in 2 away games. Verona is a really tricky team to play against. They never have a BTTS game, guys. Look at the last 5. Look at that, without a BTTS. Bologna had a really good streak. We caught this game against Parma because we thought it would be a stinker. It happened. They're right back in it, but away they haven't been performing as well. Look at that. Only 2 victories in the last, how many games is that? I'm not going to count, but this is what I'm looking at exactly. 2 games in a row without scoring. This could be a 0-0 game, but I'm leaning towards taking Bologna here. The over 1 market is currently at 140. By the way, I still can't show you a betting website because I don't want this channel to be deleted. And yeah, 140 for over 1. Over 1 means if they score 1, you get your money back. If they score 2, you win the bet. But I suggest, especially if you're betting live, to take this game live. That's what I do. I wait for the odds to come closer to 2. I hunt them down, and then I take them to double up my money. So I would start sweating if this game goes 0-0 past the 75th minute. It could easily end that. So we need an early goal in this game, hopefully for Verona, in order for Bologna to score. Yeah, sometimes my way of thinking is really weird, but that's how I bet, guys. And for me, Bologna over 1, I believe they're going to score at least 1 goal to break this streak, guys, of not scoring for 2 games in a row because they're a really good team. And Verona is pretty shit, honestly. Look at that. The last 2 games at home, besides Fiorentina, they lost 0-5 to Atalanta, 0-3 to Lazio. So come on, Bologna, score at least 1 goal for us. Then we move on, Napoli against Fiorentina. Look at this streak. Napoli is still a Scudetto contender, of course. They played 1-1 draw against Inter. They could have lost that game. Inter would have built a little gap, but Napoli is still in there. And remember, Inter against Atalanta play next week. They could really gain some points. And what I'm liking here, guys, is this. 5 games in a row without winning. You're not going to win Scudetto like that. So I believe Napoli, I'm not going to say they're going to win this game, but at least they're going to score 1 goal. That's another game to hunt down live. A lot of games in the Serie A break after the 60th minute. So now the odds for Napoli over 1 is at 126. That's too low unless you're going to throw it in an accumulator or something. So I'm going to be chasing this game live and see if Napoli is going to do something. Let's see what Fiorentina has been up to. Yeah, this worries me. We took them yesterday. Of course, I suggested take Fiorentina to score against Panathinaikos. By the way, we aced the Europa League and the Champions League. So congrats if you actually won some money this week. So yeah, this kind of worries me. 3 losses in a row. Usually, I remember sometimes that Fiorentina won against Napoli. Let's look at the head-to-head. When was that? Yeah, I guess that was 2023. Yeah, and then 2022. And last game, this was the Super Cup, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get a goal from Napoli here. So the first 2 picks, Bologna and Napoli to score. Move on, Empoli, Roma. Oh man, Roma, we've talked multiple times on this channel, just like in the Europa League, yesterday Bilbao got a goal. Look at that, the form of Roma, 2nd place. Only Juve is better because they won every single game. And guys, I might call an underdog here. Now, look at this, again, Empoli lost 2 games in a row without scoring at home. Look what they did to Juve. Empoli is not a bad team. They can't score at home. Look, they're so far. Wait, this is no. This is not the right thing. This is the last 5. They've been really bad the last 5, and maybe that's when they're gonna turn around. Look at that. Yeah. So 22 points, relegation battle, huge game for them. But also Roma can get in the cups. But I feel like Empoli is gonna score 1 goal against Roma, and I'm waiting for Roma's streak to end. I've been saying this multiple times on this channel. Don't look at this game because that's Coppa Italia. They lost against Milan. But in the Serie A, they're going to cash an L. I'm not sure against who. Maybe not against Empoli. It's coming though. That's why I'm taking Empoli just a goal. The odds are Let's see, where's Empoli at? 205 for over 1. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking this game live for Empoli, so that's gonna be kind of like my first underdog, just for Empoli to score. The odds are 150 for over 0.5. Then we got Juventus against Atalanta, game of the week. If Juve beats Atalanta, that becomes really interesting, because right now Juve are given 1% chance to win the Scudetto. They're still not contenders to me, because I believe it's between Inter and Napoli. But let's see, like the head-to-head, Juve hasn't won against Atalanta in so long. Like, no, I'm talking about the home record. Check that out. When was the last time Juve? Look. Yeah, that was in what, did they win? I can't even see here. 2018, that was the last time. Wait, yeah, because this is club friendly. This doesn't count, yeah. So 2018, usually Atalanta performs well at Juventus Stadium, and the opposite thing is Juve performs well when they play in Bergamo against Atalanta. So, okay, there's another streak. While I'm leaning towards taking Juve here, guys, that's Atalanta not conceding. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 games in a row Atalanta hasn't conceded. This potentially could be a 0-0 game. A lot of top games in Italy play really low scoring, so we really need a goal either from, well, hopefully from Juve, but if Atalanta scores, that would not be a bad sign, because we'll need a Juve goal. Also, Atalanta odds, if you want to go for them, they're around to 170 for over 1 goal if you believe they're going to score. That's not a bad bet as well. But I'm just taking Juve just because of Atalanta's streak, and then Juve can really perhaps get into the Scudetto race. So far on Sunday, we've got Juve goal, Empoli goal is the underdog, Napoli goal, and then Bologna goal. Now, let's move on to Saturday's games. Como against Venezia. Let me show you the stat here straight up. Okay, here it is. Look at that. Venezia, one of the worst teams in Serie A. 4 games in a row without conceding. Let's check where they're at. Yeah, only Monza is worse than them. But Como, they could have won like 3 straight against huge teams. They beat Fiorentina, they beat Napoli, and then they could have beaten Roma. At one point they were winning the game, and then everything changed when they got a red card. Then they ended up losing that game. But man, props to Fabregas. Who knows, maybe it's his last year in Como. He's going to go to a bigger team. But look, this game, still, Como is Como, guys. Mid-table team, even below average. So Venezia hasn't scored in 4 straight. What are the odds? What are the bookies giving us for Venezia? Look, 285 for over 1 goal for Venezia. That is delicious. That is delicious. And you can consider also taking over 0.5. This game, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm gonna take this game. I just don't have faith in Venezia. But it wouldn't shock me at all if Venezia scores against Como. This is not Como is not Inter. Come on, guys. Venezia can score a goal. So okay, Parma Torino. I'm not betting on these 2 dumb teams. Like Torino, it's really tough to get a bet against them. Have a lot of low scoring games. Then Lecce, Milan. Look at this. Another far chart. We have beautiful far charts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games in a row. Lecce hasn't scored. Milan is Milan. What can I say? It's like the Man United of Italy. 3 losses in a row. So I'm thinking, holy shit, like how bad can it get? Can you win a game? Normally, I would take Lecce here. If I see a stat like that 4 in a row, just like for Venezia, I should take it. But I don't know. Also, I don't want to risk it on Lecce. I feel like Milan is not going to lose 4 games in a row. Like, they have to win once. And if Lecce score good, if you're going to catch odds that are like over 2, go for that. But I'm sticking to Milan here. Milan has to win no matter what. So let's get a 2-2 draw so everybody's happy. Because, guys, 3 losses in a row, it's not serious. They lost against Lazio from a controversial penalty past the extra time. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm riding with Milan. Odds are pretty low, 128 for over 1. I don't care. A lot of Milan goals. A lot of Milan games go past the 60th minute when Milan starts scoring. So I'm going to be hunting this game live as well to get odds closer to 2. But I believe Milan is going to score against Lecce. So that's my tip. Now, Inter Monza, I'm an Inter fan. I try to avoid Inter when it comes to betting. But I said I don't have feelings involved in this game. And if I'm going to be betting on it. So, look. Monza also has the streak of not scoring, what is it? Wow, 1, 2, 6 games in a row they haven't scored. That is insane. Inter is the type of team to actually get a goal from Monza. Inter, look at the past games. Well, they did beat them. When was this? Yeah, the 1-1 game. It was this year, right? When Dumfries scored in the end, or was it like? Yeah, it was this game. So Monza plays really tough against Inter. Inter lost also to Monza 0-1 2023. Yo, Monza odds are insane. Look at that. 21 to win the game. And like, if you want to try it out, but I'm not going to bet against my team. I'm going to leave this game out. But Inter hasn't been playing. Even against Feyenoord, it was tricky in the first half an hour. Feyenoord attacked, but it was important for Inter to get a goal. So Inter's been really shaky in defense. We are missing a lot of defenders, especially on the wing. So I'm not taking this game because the odds are way too low, and I'm not gonna for Inter, and I'm not gonna risk it on Monza. Now, Lazio Udinese game, that's going to be for after. That's going to start with the Mondays videos when I make picks for those. So, guys, hope you're happy with the picks. Let's go over again. Let's lean towards taking a Bologna goal, and Napoli goal, and Empoli goal, and then the Juventus goal on Sunday. And then on Saturday, I'm just liking a Milan goal. You could potentially get the tasty odds of Venezia scoring, but I'm not going to take this game. Also maybe Lecce, also maybe Monza, but I don't know. I just don't feel like going with underdogs this week. Something smells fishy to me, but the streaks are insane though. Haven't seen this in a while where a lot of teams don't go over 5 to 4 games not scoring. So yeah, guys, this will be it for the Serie A video. Hopefully you're happy with it. Thumbs up on the video. And I'm going to be seeing you really soon because I'm also going to cover the La Liga and Bundesliga, Premier League. Let's see how much time I have, but I'm going to try to drop it tonight, perhaps really late, and move on, guys. So good luck for this weekend. Don't lose all your money, and use your own brain, guys. I'm just giving my opinion here. Don't start taking all of those games in the accumulator thinking I'm going to win all of them. Losses happen, red cards happen, 0-0s happen. So think for yourself, guys, and I hope you make some money. So until next time, adios.